Hello everyone, I am Prateek Shuran. On behalf of our group, I'll be telling you regarding telephonic skills. I'll start with placing telephone calls. Here are some guidelines. Organize your call before you make it. When you call someone for business, respect their time and act efficiently. You should know the purpose of your call and what you need to accomplish before dialing. Dials calls carefully because misdialing number creates unnecessary interruptions. Take care to look at your keypad and double check the phone number as you enter it. Let the telephone ring. When placing calls, let the phone ring at least 6 times before hanging up. If the person you are calling is not at their desk, they might be nearby. It is frustrating to run for a telephone call and hear a dial tone when you answer it. Fourth, introduce yourself immediately. Unless you are calling a close friend who recognizes your voice, start every telephone call with a greeting, followed by your name and the name of the organization. For example, hello, I am Prateek Shuran from MIT University. Can I talk to Atul Anand, please? Fifth, follow up with the purpose of your call. Unsolicited business calls are not occasions to make light conversation as you would with friends. Follow your introduction with a short explanation of why you are calling. Sixth, conclude your calls promptly. If you initiate a telephone call, you are responsible for concluding it. Keep business calls short and listen carefully for signals suggesting that the other person wants to end the conversation. Thank people for taking the time to speak with you and for any help they
Hi,
have provided.
I am Atul Anand. I'm going to discuss with you some of the useful phrases that can make our business calls effective. Firstly, you need to identify yourself, and for that you can express like, my name is Atul Anand and I'm calling from Amit University. This is so and so from this university. So when you have introduced yourself or you have identified yourself, now you need to ask for the person you want to speak to. So to ask a person you want to speak to, you can express like, I would like to speak to so and so, please. Can I speak to so and so, please? Could you put me through so and so, please? Now, when you have asked for the person and the person who is on the other side is either the same person or he may put you through the person who you have asked for. Now, you need to explain the purpose of your call. So, for explaining the call, you can put the expression like I'm calling about so and so situation. I'm making a phone to check or to ask or to tell you about so and so thing. Your name was given to me by so and so for the purpose of so and so. Now, when there are some silences between two conversation, like when you ask the person to uh, check for something, and in the meantime, when he is checking something on the internet, you can fill the silences by small talks like how is your business going, how are the things with you, and something like that. And when you are busy with something, when you are checking for something, you can ask for just a minute, hold on, one moment please, I will see you in a second, and so on. And when you are conversing with the person and you are not able to understand the thing that he has said, or there may be some problem in the connectivity, so you can ask the person to repeat. So for repeating those things you need to ask properly. What you can use is, sorry, I could not get you, can you repeat it again? uh, Pardon, will you please repeat it again? And things like that.
I would be focusing on some guidelines how to receive a call. First, answer promptly with the appropriate greetings. A good rule of thumb is to answer your phone call within a 3 ring if possible. Second, to introduce yourself. Follow your greetings by introducing yourself with the first and the last name and the name of organization. Third, focus on your call. It is discouraging and unproductive to have a conversation with someone who is checking email, reading the newspaper, or otherwise distracted. The fourth point is be prepared to talk. Do not eat, drink when you are talking on the phone. Fifth point, do not let the telephone interrupt you. If someone call at inconvenient time, let them know and offer to call back them earlier.
People expect someone to answer the call during the normal business time. However, it is unreasonable to expect that you are always present at the desk. Therefore, businesses use voicemail services and answering machine to save the messages when you are not there. Some points need to be remembered while setting up and using the voicemail services, like record your own voice. It is already an impersonal type of communication, and if you use other voice, it will make even less personal. Keep your old outgoing call short, direct, and start with your name. Use generic message for the daily use. Add details if you are out for more than 24 hours. Check and return call daily. And lastly, maintain your voicemail box and delete all the unnecessary information.